In my previous lecture, I was just talking about noun and its definition. Now you will see I am talking about the kinds of noun. There are various kinds of noun, and we have to understand noun in the proper perspective. If we go through in different types of noun, that is actual understanding for students and for teachers and for learners. In this perspective, we are just going to analyze noun. You see that noun is present in this world. Most of the things are nouns. And here we are going to categorize them or going to say them that these are the kinds or types of noun. Here we have proper noun. Just you see the proper noun is a particular name given to person, place or thing. A particular name is specific name or a special name given to person, place or thing is called proper noun. For example, how? This is for our understanding that how we can understand proper noun. Here just we say that he is sent. He is sent. It means sent is a boy and the name given to boy is called proper noun. Again just we are going to say that she is Dinah. She is Antoinette, or she is Diana, or she is Fatima, or she is Kainat. These are nouns given to girl, and that especially these are proper nouns. In this perspective, we are going to give names to different things, and these are specific names, just like we say that it is London. When we say it is London, it means London is a proper noun. Suppose we say that we live in Pakistan. When we say Pakistan, it means it is a particular name given to country. Suppose anyone is going to talk about their own town, there would be a specific name of the town or name of the village, and that specific name is coming into the category of proper noun. So after that, this is just, you see, this is a brief lecture, introductory lecture about the kinds of noun. In this perspective, we are going to talk about common noun. Here, common nouns are those nouns which are commonly pronounced or commonly said that these are boys, these are chairs, these are cities, these are countries, these are doors, these are windows, these are trees. All these are common nouns. Doors, windows, trees, cities, towns, all these are common nouns. Especially when we say that he is a boy. When we say he is a boy, it means boy is a common noun. When we say she is a girl, it means girl is a common noun. We can give that name to each and every girl. We can give that name to each and every boy. Then we say he is a boy. Suppose we are talking about collective noun here. The collective noun is that noun in which we give name collectively to person, place, or thing, especially the things and person. Here, when we say it is a class, it is a class of English. Here, class is collective noun. When we say that class, it means class is a name collectively given to the group of boys or group of girls or group of students. Then class is a collective noun. And in this perspective, we are just going to talk about other things, just like we say army. Army is a collective noun, and that noun is collectively given to all soldiers. Therefore, we say it is army. In this way, when we say it is our gentry, gentry is a name that is collectively given to the people of upper class who are a ruling class, who rule or they are at the upper hand. So we give that name to them. So in this way, again we say material noun. Here material noun is a name of matter. There are different matters in the world, and we give name to these matters. Just like coal is there, just like plastic is there, just like wood is there, just like oil is there, just like water is there, and just like other matters are scattered in the world, and they are lying in the caves, just like coals and other minerals things which are in abundance, and we have to excavate and find them out in the world. So you see, the language gives incentive to you all students and learners to have understanding about the world. If you will understand English, your worldview will be broadened, and you can understand things very well. It is very beneficial for you and all other students who can listen my lecture. So in this way we are talking about abstract noun. Here abstract noun is very interesting noun. How abstract things are attractive. You see, abstractive things are just actions. Abstractive things are qualities. Abstract things are actions. And abstract things are just a state of the things. Here, when we say that honesty, we like honesty in the world, and we like to see honesty. Here honesty is a abstract noun, because honesty is a quality, so it is abstract. And suppose we say he has a great wisdom. Here wisdom is abstract noun, because wisdom is a quality. Suppose we say that he has great knowledge. When we say he has great knowledge, it means knowledge is abstract, and we are talking about abstract noun. So many qualities are there, and all qualities are abstract, and that is abstract noun. So in this way, then other category of abstract noun is action. Here so many actions are played by people, and when we give name to these actions, that is especially abstract noun. Here suppose we say it is just a decision. Here the decision of teacher is action of teacher, and that action of teacher is abstract, and it is abstract noun. Suppose we say that it is verdict of jury. When we say verdict of jury, it means we are going to talk about the action of jury. Jury has given verdict. Your verdict is abstract noun. When we say it is the judgment of a justice, judgment of the justice, when we say judgment of the justice, it means judgment is action given by a justice. So judgment is coming into the category of abstract noun. And again, when we say that this is poverty, or this is backwardness, or this is ignorance, or we are going to say that ignorance, or we just say poverty, just we say that backwardness, all these are different states of society. When we are talking about states, we are talking about condition or state of society that is abstract. Therefore, poverty, therefore, backwardness, prosperity, and etc. are abstract noun. So, this is just a brief introduction about these kinds of noun. And again, we have two other types which are related kinds of nouns. Just you see countable nouns and uncountable nouns. Here, countable nouns are those nouns which can be counted, which can be statically given given to students or statically performed. So these are counted in number. Just we say these are two boys, or we can count these nouns especially, which are these. Just we say common nouns or countable nouns, because we can count them. These are 5 boys, these are 6 boys, and these are 10 chairs, or these are 4 chairs, or these are 3 chairs. That is countable noun. So many nouns are scattered in the world, and we can count them. When we count them, these are countable nouns. And there are other nouns which are present in this world, but we cannot count them. Just like abstract noun cannot be counted, just like material noun cannot be counted. All these material nouns and all these abstract nouns are just you see uncountable nouns. So uncountable nouns and countable nouns must be in the mind of students to understand and categorize and properly used in English structure. When we mix up the things, then there is a jigsaw puzzle and there is a maze of writing. We do not want to see the maze or puzzle in writing when a student is going to write. So in this perspective, grammar is very essential for students to learn. Here it is very beneficial for all students, just like you see that. Then again, we are going to talk about the gender. Gender is very important, and gender must be realized, must be appreciated. So all these nouns, when we are talking about nouns, all these nouns have genders, and different languages have different genders. When we are talking about English language has 4 genders. Here there is masculine gender, there is feminine gender, there is neutral gender, there is common gender. These are 4 different types of gender. When we are going to talk about gender, it means we are talking about different categories or types of the nouns on gender basis. But it is very interesting to tell you that there shouldn't be gender discrimination, because all these genders are for the identification, and grammar is going to tell us that we are going to identify nouns on the basis of gender, and they are going to be used according to the grammatical rules and regulations. Here, when we say that gender, it means we are talking about English grammar. It has 4 genders. Firstly, there is masculine gender. Masculine gender is that gender in which we are talking about the male category of noun, just like boy. Boy is a male, and he is noun. And just like we say that a man, he is a man. It means man is male, And when we are talking about the male animal, that is masculine. Here we say horse, we say dog, we say stag. So all these are noun and they are male. And when they are male, they are masculine. In this perspective, we have a feminine gender. Feminine gender is just like opposed masculine gender, but it is grammatically opposed, but we should not see the compare or conflict, but these are just part and parcel of one thing that is called life. They are present in human life, they are present in human society, and that is part and parcel of life. Here when we are talking about feminine gender, it means we are going to talk about the female animals. Here just like we say that she is girl, she is girl, it means girl is feminine. When we say she is woman, when we say she is woman, it means woman is female, and that is feminine gender. And again, when we say that mare, the mare is a female animal, female animal. So therefore, that is feminine gender. And in this way, we have a bitch. Bitch is also feminine gender. So in this way, so many other categories are present in this world. When we think of these things, when we use these things, we can use according to the grammatical rules and regulations, and we have to follow. And there are two other categories of gender, just like you see there is neuter gender. Here neuter gender is neither male nor female. When neuter, it means that is just we say that inanimate objects, especially lifeless things which are present in this world, all these are neuter genders. Just you see aeroplane is not masculine, aeroplane is neither feminine, but aeroplane is neuter gender. Just we say train is neither masculine neither feminine, but train is neuter gender. In this way, we are going to talk about common gender. Here, common gender is very interesting gender, and here that is the gender either male or female. Here, when we say he is teacher, it means teacher can be used for male or teacher can be used for female. Suppose we say she is teacher, he is teacher, she is teacher. We are going to use word teacher for male animal, and we are going to use teacher for female female animal. And when I'm just talking about the animals, you see that according to Aristotle, man is a social animal. Biologically, we all humans are animals and we have animal instincts. Therefore, you should not be confused of this thing that I am talking about the animals. Man, woman, both are opposed genders, but they grammatically or biologically they are animals, or in philosophy they are also animals. So grammar is talking about these animals, and man is part of these animals. So in this way, we are just going to talk about common gender. So you see that common gender is common for male animal and for female. So in this way, just I have given example of teacher, that in same way we can say he is doctor or she is doctor. So doctor is a common gender, and in this way so many other words or so many other nouns are here present. Just we say parents. Parents can be used for mom and dad. And just like we say sibling, sibling word can be used for sister, and it can be used for brother. So in this way, so many words are used in common gender. So after that, we are talking about number. Noun number is very interesting, and it is simplified number in English grammar. How it is simplified, you see, it is simplified in this way that there are two numbers of the noun. Nouns have two numbers only. We should not be confused about this thing that so many nouns are there, so many categories of noun are present here, and we should uh, count them in other perspectives, but we should say that there are two types, two numbers of the nouns, just like you will see singular number and plural number. When we say singular number, it means singular number is only and only one number, that is singular. If number is more than one, that is plural number. Very clear. That is very clear. And we should not be confused about this thing. If two numbers are there, two persons are there, they are plural. If three are there, they are plural. If they are in hundreds, they are plural. If they are in thousands, they are plural. If they are in millions, they are plural. Don't worry about this thing that what is singular and what is plural. So that is very clear for your understanding, that you can understand about this thing. After that, I have just mentioned the noun cases. Here noun cases are those cases in which we can process noun. So many nouns are present in the world. How can we use? This is the question with us. This is the matter with us. So many nouns are there. So many types of the noun are there. How can use? How can they be used here? So you will see that is a process of using nouns in English structure. There are different types and different cases of using nouns. Just like nominative cases, there it has its own structure, and again there is accusative case of noun, it has its own structure, and again there is a genitive case or possessive case, it has its own structure and its own rules and regulation of using these processes of noun. And again there is a dative case of noun, and dative case of noun can be used in its own perspective. And again we have noun in a position. Noun in a position is also a process of using noun, in which nouns can be used in its own way, and in detail I will tell about the process of using nouns in other lecture. So if any question from your side, you can ask me, please raise your hand and ask me question, please.